Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tisha, and today we are going to do kind of just a collective haul. These are the last few things I ordered probably at the end of April, early May. I've been collecting. I grabbed a few things in Boxy add-ons, and I usually do that in a separate video from my Boxy base and premium boxes. And then I'm also working on a curly hair product video, so I have a few things for that. So we're just going to do it all in this video today and get it out of the way. It's makeup heavy, but I have been hauling a lot of candles. Speaking of which, today I'm burning berry waffle cone. I'm working on a huge summer ranking the new candles video. I've got some dupes in there. I've got a ranking just so you know, like, which ones I really have been liking, which ones I'm not. So I'm really still working on that because I've got quite a few, as you saw in those hauls. I want to share with you my scent of the day. Now, I haven't been always posting that in each video, but today I am wearing Bali Black Coconut Sands. I grabbed this on Friday of that sale because they didn't have any of the new out in my store, but I really like this one. I kind of wish they would have brought it out with the Tropic collection. It is different. It has its own little, I don't know, tropic scent, but it didn't, none of the body care that came out this year smells like this. So I'm really liking it. I didn't look up the scent notes and it's not on this bottle, but it's, the coconut is really beautiful in that one. So I'm going to keep listing that in the description box just so you guys know, because I might forget to grab it and let you know what I'm wearing. But also on Instagram, I'm going to be posting my scent of the day and a candle review, which my first one's going to be berry waffle cone. I'm really liking this already. I just lit it maybe an hour and it smells pretty nice in this room. It's not quite an open concept room, but it's nice. And I'm actually looking for some dupes. So I found, a wild berry jam donut, and I'm thinking with my ranking video, I'm going to try to find other candles that we've been getting that smell like it. So stay tuned for that video. It will probably be a long one because I have a lot of thoughts already and I have a lot of candles. I think they have 13 candles to do in that video. So without further ado, if you're new here, I'm Tisha. I do a lot of Bath & Body Works hauls, ranking videos, collection videos. I do a ton of candle videos, not only Bath & Body, but also I sprinkle in some makeup because I'm a big fan of makeup. I've been watching makeup on YouTube for years. So my channel is not quite one or the other, but I do try to make it a pretty good balance. So I'm just going to do this haul real quick, show you guys what I got, and then you can kind of see what I'll be talking about for the next month. So we'll start with, I put all the extra things, like I said, I've just been gathering it here and there in this bag. So this is all the things I did not get in Boxy Pop-Up. And so, like I said, I'm doing a curly hair video, and this is a mousse. It's Sprunch Mousse and Leave-In Conditioner 24-Hour Curl Lock. This has been getting a lot of reviews, and I do not like to put mousse in my hair that makes it crunchy, but I really do like to put mousse in my hair because it reduces the frizz and gives definition to the curl. So I'm excited to try this. I haven't yet, but this will be featured in that video. I also grabbed this, and it's so funny because I can't find the conditioner. I hope I didn't leave the bag at Walmart, but the Maui Moisture Hair Care Lightweight Curls and Flaxseed Shampoo for fine to medium curls. I definitely have more of a fine curl. My hair's very fine nowadays. Lots of hair loss. I take vitamins, so I feel like I'm seeing like hair growth though. Like I'm getting like bangs that I didn't cut myself after drinking some wine, if you know what I'm saying. But my friend Tasha St. James did a whole video on this. I wish I could link her below, but that's her channel name. So she did she sold me on this. So there's another product I want to get, and this will also be included in the hair video, but it smells like really nice. It's like almost got like a lime scent to it, and different. It's not like apple or berry, which I just want the product to perform, but the scent is always nice too. And yeah, it doesn't say, but it's got coconut water, and all of the Maui products are made with an aloe vera. So it's really gentle on your curls. And like I said, I've got a whole video coming on that, so I will not go too deep into that right now. I got something off of my wish list. This was right before the Sephora sale. They're doing like a last restock. This is midascosmetics with Smoky Glow. I've watched Smoky Glow. Her name is Hannah for years. She just is very relatable to me. She just has a lot of the same thought processes I do. She does a lot of different stuff on her channel. So it's not just makeup, a lot of commentary. But I just really enjoy her. So she came out with this palette like at the beginning of 2020, but then everything happened in 2020 and I just stuck it on my wish list. But I've been really working through that list of products. Like I said, when they told me it was the last restock, the packaging is so pretty. It's like pink and it's got sparkly, but the color story really spoke to me too. And like I said, I left this on my wish list for a year. So if I still wanted it, I felt like it was time to get it. And there was a discount too. And actually they gave me a card with a discount. So if you want to check out Midas Cosmetics and use the code thank you, I think you can get 20% off of your order. It's an indie brand, and I like this card. It says Midas Cosmetics is a Dominican-owned indie brand founded in 2018 by Rocco Nunez. I hope I'm saying that right. The brand focuses on inclusivity and diversity by working with and giving a platform to a range of artists. And I really believe that. They're not just looking for the biggest influencers to work with. They really focus on artistry, and I think it's so neat. So I'm very happy to have this and play with it. And like I said, you'll see it in some other videos, so I kind of wanted to haul it first so you knew where it came from. And then they also sent me for free this, which is cool. I didn't put in a code or anything for it. It's a lip gloss, and their lip glosses are called Glam Icing, and it looks like this. It's really a pretty color. I mean, it's very glittery, but perfect for summer. Let's see if it has a smell. Yeah, it's like got a vanilla buttercream frosting smell. So yeah, that is pretty cool. And like I said, they sent me that for free. And then I also, even though on a break with this brand, they had a really good sale on Colourpop. So I really was interested in these quads they came out with. They don't have a name. Well, the name of this is Creamsicle, but I don't think the collection had a name. But they were $10 for 4 shades. And I'm just like, come on, Colourpop, what are you doing? But then they had a sale for $4. And I was like, okay, that's $1 per shade. That's deal. I can deal with that. So this is Creamsicle. And again, you know me, I like an everyday color story so I can wear it. I have plenty of color. So I know these probably look boring, but this is something I'll get a lot of use out of. And then this one is called Sparkler. And let me open it and show you too. And like I said, that is pretty basic, but I thought for $4, I wanted to give these a try. So I thought these quads were super cute. And the reason I placed the order was they came out with a little face palette. And so I grabbed 2 of those, but I did really good. I mean, usually sometimes when I like give Colourpop a break, my order will be like $100. And this was like free shipping. So I think $30. But these are their little face quads. So it comes with highlighter, blush, and a bronzer. And these were 10, but then I used a code. So I got a really good deal on everything. What is going on with that shade? Maybe that's the glue. I thought there was like bubbling coming from the back. I'm like, but it's glue. So this one is in the shade Tea Cakes. And like I said, I really like the blush. That bronzer will work for me. The highlighter might work for me, or it would be a pretty eyeshadow. And then I also grabbed Cookie Cluster. So let's see what this one looks like. They're darker than I thought they'd be. I tried to grab 2 of the lighter, and these are pretty dark, but with a light hand, I will make those work. So this one doesn't have, and like they're all different. This one doesn't have a bronzer, but it has 3 blushes and a highlight. So I like all these. I like affordable makeup, you guys know, but I also was trying to be good. And so I was kind of mad at myself for placing the order, but at the same time, I got a good deal. Sorry for the noise. Okay, so next, all we have left are the add-ons for the last Boxycharm. This is the makeup that I grabbed. I only grabbed things that are like 75% off, so really kind of a steal. There was a couple, and I was meant to grab her name, of products recommended to me from my last add-ons that they said, I've gotten these products, I've tried them, they're awesome. So the first one is the Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial Hydrating Sleep Mask. So this is something, it's much thicker, and it's something I'll use at night. But I really love using something like this. Right now I'm using the Saturday Skin Zuzu sleeping mask. But these make, like when I wake up in the morning and I feel my skin, I'm just like, wow, these really do make a difference. So this is what it looks like. It's got this like thing in here. So no real scent. It kind of reminds me of the Aqua Bomb from Belief, which you guys know is like one of my favorites. But she said this is really good, and it was like $80 some retail, and I got it for like $9 maybe. So I'm really excited to try that. Let me try a little bit of this. And yeah, I can already feel just from like putting it on my hand how emollient it is and how like it feels so moisturizing. And so that's what I look for. And so really happy to have that. Is there the thing that I was just watching Samantha March's video on pet peeves. This has a little bit of directions on it, but like it doesn't, I don't want to keep all this packaging, right? But if I take the product out and I don't use it tomorrow, I want to know like what step in my skincare do I put this on to make sure, you know, I'm using it for its full benefits. But it says apply overnight and rinse off in the morning. That's it. So I'm assuming it's the last step in skincare, but I guess I'll keep the box just to make sure. I just like to read everything because skincare is a journey. As you know, if you guys are using skincare, you know, some things work for me are not going to work for you. Some things that work for you cause me, you know, crazy irritation. So I like to read directions just so I know what's in there that might cause me some irritation. And then this was the other product that was recommended to me. And again, I think this was like a $60, $70 product. I don't want to fall in love with some of these things because what are the odds I'm going to get them at this price again? But I did want to try this for the experience. So it's the Tula Skincare, and it was in collaboration with Shawn Johnson. And I know she was in the Olympics, but I don't remember what for. So this is the So Pumpkin Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. And so I don't like to use really harsh exfoliations on my face, but this is what the tube looks like. Let's see if there's like a little... Yeah, it's got the little thing. I don't want to open it because I'm not going to use it. But sometimes if it's gentle, I like to throw this in my shower. I'll do my first step of face wash at night, take a shower, exfoliate. I exfoliate certain areas. I exfoliate my chin, my forehead, basically like the outer portion. I don't go in here with exfoliation. That's where I seem to get irritation or breakouts. So this is something I'll throw in my shower so that I can just kind of keep my chin exfoliated. That seems to make a big difference with my acne. So those were two of the products I grabbed. And then they had some Pharmacy steals in there, and Pharmacy is one of my favorite brands. So I grabbed the Honey Potion, which is a renewing antioxidant hydrating mask. And this just has so much good reviews. Like you'll use this and never want to use anything else ever again. And so I didn't grab one, I grabbed two. I'm very excited to have these though. They were like $9 and these are like $50. So I'm going to use it, you know, as a treatment, like as a treat, not like every day. They'll last me a long time. I love how the top is magnetic. So my little scoop, because the one I'm using right now, it goes inside the lid, but you get the product out, you put it on your hands. Now it's on your hands. Now I got to figure out what to do to close everything up. This is so nice. Like I'll take this out, I'll get a little scoop, and then I'll put the lid back on. And then I just have to work with my little magnetic scoop, and then I can clean that off. So I feel like this is going to be a little bit easier packaging. And now that I'm using so many products, I kind of am checking out the packaging. So that's what it looks like. And let's see if it's got yeah, it just has like a little stopper. So I can show you guys if I don't have to pull everything off, but it's a very like thick consistency, but it smells like honey, just lightly. But, and I heard that honey has really great benefits for the skin. So I'll report back on this for sure. Very excited. Like this was the first thing I grabbed. And I checked out because I was like, if only I get this, I will be happy. And I grabbed two. And I know that sounds like kind of selfish because it sold out right away. So like a lot of people probably didn't get it. But this was something I really, really wanted to try. And if I like it, I wanted to get it at the $9 price point. So I grabbed two of those. And then this was another product. This was a bit more pricey. I want to say maybe those were $9 or $12. They could have been $12. And this might have been $18. But I was using a face oil and I haven't had one in a while. And I kind of noticed the difference. So this is just another step in the moisturizing part of your skincare where you can add some hydration and lock it in. And so I don't know if I'm going to love this. This is something I wanted to give a try too. But it's the Pharmacy Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. And it looks like you can use it AM and PM. So maybe just a couple drops. I will try these things out and get back to you guys. And like I said, this is why even some months when my boxes are like meh, I want to keep one or the other because the deals you can get in add-ons and then this month is pop-up are crazy. I mean, I probably got this entire box of stuff for pretty close to what the full price would have been on one or two of these items. Like that's just insane to me. So that's it for skincare. I did grab one hair care. IGK Good Behavior. This is the Spirulina Protein Smoothing Spray. I don't know what that is, but it's a frizz control spray. So again, something I'm going to probably try to include in that hair care video. You know, what I look for when I'm trying to just, you know, my curls, I look for products that keep the frizz at bay, that, that define my curls, and then, that help with less breakage. So something in my hair before I comb it or whatever. So I'm not using a ton of stuff. I definitely don't feel like I should be giving hair advice, but I have used a lot of products, so I thought I would at least come back and talk about them. So this was on a super good steal of a deal. And then I don't want to put anything by my candle, cause like a fireworks situation. The rest of these were just impulse buys because I didn't feel like, I usually give myself a little bit of a budget every month to spend in that sale. So this was the one Natasha Denona palette I didn't get. And like, these are $48 hairs, but when you get them in the pop-up or the add-ons, they're like 12 or 9, somewhere around there. Super good deal. So this was the other one. I did get the Ayana palette in my box, which I wanted. That was the one I wanted. But then this pink was calling to me. This looks like a fun shade to play with. It looks black, but it actually is a really pretty teal color. So I wanted to see what I can do with it, but I just, I haven't uploaded it yet, but I know you'll probably see it before you see this one. I just did a Natasha Denona, like, top 10 and kind of talk about my thoughts on it. I just like to clean up because all of a sudden you'll have like I'll have blue everywhere. Because like I said, I'm messy. I'm not all put together here. So, but yeah, and it's a good stainer. So it's probably going to be really pigmented and pretty on the eyes. So that one's going to be one that I go in with a light hand. So, but yeah, I just did that video. I did not include this one in there because again, I just put it in this box to show y'all. But, at the $12 price point, I really like Natasha Denona. 48 can be hard for me. It has to be a color story where like I like all 5 colors because that's really pricey. But when it's 12, if I try to go in here and it's too intimidating, or if I don't use this yellow all the time, 12 is like what you'd pay for Revlon or Maybelline or, the more affordable brand. So if I can get Natasha Denona quality for that price, I'm always going to get it, even if the color story is a little crazy. Just a few more things. So these were something that were on my list for a long time. I took them off because I didn't need them. I love the Stila glitters. I still have like a ton of them. I'm working on a video. It's called The Final Tour, and I'm just taking makeup products like the Stila glitters out of my collection and giving them a final tour in my collection, and then they're gonna, say goodbye. So it's kind of like a declutter. But these are from Touch and Soul. They're the Metalist pigments. And just since I was getting rid of all of those, and these were like $3 or $4, I wanted to try, so this is the color, what is the color? That's not on here, let's see. I'd find it. Persian Rose. And so it's just this really pretty pink, rosy color. Let me put the cap back on. These are really important to keep. This is the one part that's like meh. These are really important to keep because if you don't like keep it in there, the shadow dries out and you don't have much time to work with it. So that's the one thing. Again, if that's too much for you, I totally get it. But these just give such a pretty like duochrome-ish, it's more metallic shift to your eyeshadow. So depending on what base you put down, you stick one of these on, it just looks next level. So then I grabbed another shade in Aurora Taupe. So Taupe and Rose, neutral shades. I didn't get the green or the orange because why would I? But these were like $3 or $4. These originally were like 20 a piece. I did hold off. So sometimes I win. Like I said, sometimes I shop on the Bath & Body Works sale on Friday and the sale gets better by Sunday. Sometimes I don't win, like that experience. But these are really pretty. And, when you put your finger in, you pat it on, you just get a little bit of product and then you add it to your eye look. And so I always just use my finger, keep those towels. I have 100 of those towels, but yeah, it's so pretty. Let's see if this, yeah, I mean, it just gives you like a nice glittery swatch, but that's it right there. So, yeah, these were like $3. So that was that. And then I just have 2 more things. I know this is a little bigger of a haul, but I grabbed a lip liner from Dose of Colors. I hadn't tried these yet. This was in the shade Ruffled. I got an eyeliner in my box. So then they usually put the items that were in the boxes kind of in pop-up. So if you didn't get the item, you could pick it up for yourself. So this is a nice like pinky nude. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't have anything like this, so it's going to be nice, but there's that color there. And I really do, some lipsticks just require a lip liner. So sometimes I just need to get them because I will find that out too late. And so I like to have a variety of colors. The last thing, I decluttered about 35 palettes from my collection. You should be seeing that video by now too. So I wasn't trying to put a bunch more palettes back in, but this was one that I had and I decluttered and I missed. So it's the Violet Voss hashtag palette, and it was a really, really good deal. It was less than 50% of the price of the palette. So like I said, I had decluttered it in the past, not this last time. I'm constantly doing that, and I'll explain it all in that video. But when I miss a palette, I won't pay full price, but if I see it in like something like this sale, then I allow myself to get it, because I'm like, well, now you can see why. Purple, purple, purple. But her formula, especially in these first few palettes, it's hit or miss. It's not like Natasha's where it's like quality is pretty standard across the palettes. Some of the smaller Violet Voss palettes I've gotten, I'm like, ooh, the quality is not great. But these particular palettes, and again, this is probably not exactly like my last one, it was a really great quality. I had the Laura Lee palette. I think I still have my Holy Grail palette, or the HG, what is it called? Oh, OG? I don't know. I'll put it here. I had that palette, but this is just, I loved this row. I had used quite a bit. I like all the neutrals, and these are just, I mean, I have neutral shades, but this like golden yellow row of shimmers I don't have. And so really love the purples. This row doesn't intimidate me too bad. And then these mattes are really nice. Like you've got a light to dark, so you can start your look and build. And then I kind of like how you've got your mattes here, so then you can kind of decide based on the rows. I mean, you don't go straight down, you don't have to, but like it gives you something that will work, you know, together with those mattes. So, and there are a few other mattes in the palette. So there's this row of mattes, and then you've got another one here in golds, and then TBT, and nope, that's a shimmer. So not a ton of mattes, but enough that I really liked this palette, especially for the 50%. So that is everything. So I have the hair video coming. I mean, you'll see these products used throughout the month, but I like to haul them. And you will see, besides, you know, my Boxycharm coming in, not a ton of hauls for the next month. Like I said, these packages take a while to get to me. So this is stuff I'd ordered in April. Yeah, for sure. Like end of April, or even the beginning of April. Like the Smoky Glow palette was the beginning of April, but it was a pre-order thing. So that should be it for the makeup. I appreciate you guys if you watch this point. Comment down below if there's anything you definitely do want more information on. I will work that into a video quicker. And then, like I said, follow me on Instagram. It's down below, but I'm just at tkeen, Keen 23. So that you can see these like once a week candle reviews, my scent of the day. I'm posting a lot of stuff over there, I'm trying to. I'm just getting started with it. So that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in a video soon.